How are you, Ish?
Pretty good. No one ever asked me that. Usually it's a very one-sided conversation.
You're a good man. You deserve it.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You guys ready? You guys ready for his opponent? Representing Connecticut, absolutely hilarious, one of the best roasters we got. Give it up right now for the very funny Sarah Carroll, everybody!
I don't care.
I can go first.
All right.
All right. Sarah, thanks for being here today. We do have to make this quick because Sarah left her baby in the car with the windows rolled up.
That's great. Thank you, Delta Dahmer. Noah looks like a Disney Channel actor that used to sneak into Nickelodeon so he could get molested.
Yes. Yes. It never worked. Sarah looks like she has a drawer full of Cookie Monster sweatpants at her apartment. She was actually going to dress up for this, but she forgot her Monster Energy hat at home.
Noah thanked his mom for putting him through private school by taking over the dick she was sucking to keep him there.
That's why you put in the hours at Nickelodeon, you know? Sarah looks like her parents took her to Scared Straight because she used to talk with a black accent.
Thanks, Grateful Dead behind the eyes. Noah looks like he can't stop telling his date about all the Google reviews he's left the place.
Sarah, it confuses me. How are you from Connecticut, but you still look like Midwest white trash? I bet you were super loud on the bus growing up.
Connecticut is white trash. Noah would never roofie a girl that he's into. He can't fit the pill down her sippy cup.
Got to put it in cheese and put it down the throat like a dog, you know? Sarah's unemployed and dresses like a wannabe scene kid. Maybe you don't have a job because you talk like a child. I don't know. Maybe, you know. All right, yeah, that was pretty bad. All right.
Noah actually has a chance to please a woman tonight because I will come if he kills himself.
Great first battle. Oh my gosh. Who are we going to go to first? Who's going first? Dan Wickes is going first. What did you think of this battle?
I thought it was a fun battle. I thought it was fun that Sarah said that she's gonna kill himself. That she'd come if he kills himself. She's coming. He's going. Before this happened, Noah told me he really liked one of my jokes. I wish I had something nice to say about one of his jokes. Okay, Noah has to go up early because he has to go to a concert. Maybe he'll crush there. But anyway, yeah, Sarah won this one for me. Good job, Sarah. Good
Alrighty,
job,
Sarah's got one, everybody. Scott Hall.
No, do you really have to go to a concert? Yeah. What concert are you going to?
I don't want to say the name.
Yeah, I bet you don't. He has the face of a guy who would not admit what concert he... I know it's Mumford & Sons. You don't have to...
No, this works.
Ween. All right, we'll leave them. All right, we'll talk about this later. You guys do look like siblings that your dad always tells Sarah, why can't you be more like your brother? I thought Noah's jokes were good. You guys just didn't give him anything. I liked their jokes, but I do think Sarah pulled it off, so I got to vote for Sarah.
One more for Sarah, everybody. I agree.
It's definitely the Dave Matthews Band, 100%. You guys look like the public access Harry Potter and Hermione. Thank you, in the back. I like the dick-sucking joke, and then all the other ones were better. But you both were good. I think this audience needs to wake up. No, I'm kidding. Well, maybe just Sarah, though.
Alrighty, Sarah's got it swept up. A chair to Gregory. Final thoughts.
It was a sibling. Like, why were you bringing up the bus? It was so sibling. Like, Sarah, you look like you use your special twin connection to send Noah suicidal thoughts. Was that? Yeah, totally. I love the last two jokes. Were really good. I think I'm going to go with Sarah. Yeah, definitely.
Alrighty, Sarah's got it swept up, everybody. Give it up as your winner, Sarah Carroll, everybody. Oh, sorry. You guys ready for your next battle? You feeling good? You guys ready for your next battle? Go first.
first?
I'll go first? All right. Okay. Let's do it. Hey, Shounak, if you're here, who's making my grandma buy $10,000 in Best Buy gift cards?
That's a good one. Appreciate that Napoleon Dynamite harass women. Sean looks like someone who bags the corner of empty cocaine bags to make sure we get our money's worth.
Guys, keep going for a sleaze on sorry. Shounak looks like he'd date rape you, and then to make it up, he'd get you an Uber Black afterwards.
Sean over here double majored in aerospace engineering and mathematics. So he's the only one on the stage who's gotten rejected for being too Indian.
I like that one. Guys, one more time for Kumail No Pussiani. Shounak and I, we're very similar, actually. We're both 28, and we both have engineering degrees, and the only real difference between us is about 14 vertical inches.
Sean looks like the type of person who does not want the Epstein files to be released, not because he's on it, but because he doesn't want to taint the memory of his Uncle Jeff taking him on vacation.
Shounak looks like he goes from the Free Palestine protest to the Obliterate Pakistan rally.
That's great. Oh, man. Sean's ex actually transitioned from a woman to a man after they broke up. So he was at work solving Y equals MX plus B, and at home solving Y is my ex stealing my testosterone pills.
I was scheduled to battle a different Indian guy. That's not the joke. But Shounak stepped in last minute. How much more proof do you need that these people will take your job?
Sean is an only child, which makes sense because his parents looked at the size of his lips and said, "That's enough mouths to feed." I think that was it.
All right.
Give it up for these two. Show them a lot of love, everybody. One more time for these two. I'm glad I'm not judging. I would be very biased. Let's go to Charity Gregory first.
What are your last names so I don't have to call you White Sean and Indian Sean?
Reilly.
Reilly? Vino. Reilly. So, I really like this battle. Sean Reilly, so many great jokes. I mean, taking your job, obliterating Pakistan. I don't think you should ever say that into a microphone, but it was so good. It was so good. And you had the two Indian one was also really good. It was a great battle, but I am giving it to Sean Reilly.
All righty, Sean's got one, everybody. Clap it up for Sean. Who's going next? Jake.
This looks like a battle between the two people who show you around when you start a new school. I didn't understand any of the jokes, but that's on me. That's stupid. But Sean's got bigger pop, so Sean.
All righty, Sean's got two, everybody. Scott Hall.
Yeah, you both seem like a girl's straight best friend. very, very non-threatening energy on stage right now. Yeah, I thought the battle was really, really entertaining, but I think Sean just had bigger pop, so I got to give it to Sean.
All righty, Sean's got it swept up. But Dan Wickes, final thoughts.
Yeah, I thought this was a fun battle. I thought, Sean, you have a great haircut, which was unfortunately, I don't know if you guys caught Shounak open on a Napoleon Dynamite joke that would have hit yesterday. But yeah, you guys, I love you guys both. But yeah, Sean, you took it from me.
All righty, Sean Reilly swept up, but give it up for these two, everybody. Fun battle, oh my gosh. What great funny.
You can go first.
You just look like you're struggling so hard to stay clean. I'm not done. Hold on. Kevin would probably let you break his nose for just a morsel of fentanyl.
Give it up for Liam from Shameless, everybody. Yo, Michael, your face is ugly. So ugly that your hairlines run into the back of your head.
That was the joke?
That was the joke.
If the world was a kingdom, you are a peasant. That would be sucking and fucking goats in the city square for a few coins.
It's very nice of you to take time away from drawing Dragon Ball Z characters to be here. Yo, fucking Michael's Instagram handle is MLK Reborn, which is crazy because he looks like Malcolm extra small.
I was wondering if you stink as bad as you look. And yeah, he smells like piss. But also, I just have to know, do you get all your clothes from bums killed in homicides?
All right, don't be mad that they forgot to put a toy in your Happy Meal. Yo, MLK Reborn, I can't get over it. Like, I feel like if you were Martin Luther King Reborn, you'd be like, I had a dream that my forehead was the same size as everybody else. All right, nobody agrees with his forehead.
My Instagram handle is funnier than this nigga's comedy. You look like a Norse Viking if he had AIDS. I've never seen a human look like if you dropped raw ground beef on a beige carpet.
I could rape you and give you those A's, dude. Fucking, it's very nice of you to be taking time away from Willy Wonka's chocolate factory to be here, looking like a burnt Oompa Loompa. All right, no one thinks he's short, huh?
Looking like a burnt Oompa Loompa. You sound like a dumbass nigga, man. You shouldn't be here. You should be in an alleyway hunched over eating a rat. After this battle, Kevin is gonna go fillet a possum for the local homeless niggas.
Give it up for Andre 300. I had to look through his Instagram a lot to roast him because I tried to reach out to exchange information, but he didn't respond because he's a piece of shit. But I found a picture of himself in triple. In each picture, he was wearing the same outfit in different colors, each doing a different pose. It was like red, yellow, blue, looking like a gangster Teletubby.
Ha ha!
I think that was it.
Give it up for these two, everybody. Super funny. Hell yeah. Sorry, everybody. I was still looking for Devin Bramble. All right. My bad. All right, let's go to our judges. Judges, what did you think of this battle?
I think it was almost as funny as you sprinting around the perimeter of the club to get back on stage. I wish you guys were facing the other way or we had a mirror of some sort. That was very entertaining.
It was funny.
That's for the battle. You guys were both great. You guys were awesome. I really loved watching this. Can you give it up for them? Yeah, I thought Kevin had great jokes. Michael had great energy. You guys, are there people like Michael in Connecticut? Like, you guys have like, I mean, he's unique. Was that really that weird? I'm saying he's a very special, one of a kind.
You do sound like someone
Comedian.
from Connecticut right now. I think you should know that.
Right.
Never mind. I thought that would hit. Dan, who'd you vote for?
Honestly, yeah, I'm having trouble deciding, but I think I'll go with Michael by a hair, but very close.
Alrighty, Michael's got one. Everybody clap it up for Michael Scott Hall.
You gave it to Michael by a forehead? Oh, man. I thought you guys seemed like you were about to rap about how we should all get along. Oh, man. I thought this was a great battle. This is amazing. Michael's one of my I love the way he roasts. To say that he's just struggling to stay sober is fucking hilarious. I mean, to be able to just like nail somebody with as few words as possible is amazing. I love the way he roasts. I do think that you went for the forehead thing a little much, and they didn't get it at all. I think he has an average sized forehead. I think. But yeah, I think Michael won, so I got to give it to Michael.
Hey, Michael's got 2, everybody. Clap it up for Michael Green, Charity, Gregory.
Dude, the vibe coming from Leper Kanye West was so good. And also, to answer your question, Dan, there are guys like Michael in Connecticut, they're just way too into Nintendo. They are. I really liked a lot of the jokes. I felt like the most electric battle of the night. It was really good. I think just on energy levels, I'm going to give it to Michael. But the joke writing was great.
All righty, Michael's got it sewn up. James Pontillo, final thoughts.
That was poetic, honestly. This felt like if Shakespeare wrote American History X. But I think Michael won. He said the N-word a bunch. That's funny. So Michael.
All righty, Michael's got it swept up, everybody. Give it up for Michael, everybody. But give it up for Kevin Doty. Great battle. Great battle on these two.
I can go first. All right. Devin, you look like you tip canoes, not servers.
She's just mad because she was bulimic in college and she failed. Katy's skin is tough and leathery like a reptile, except unlike a reptile, a man would show a reptile off to his friends.
Thank you, friend of Rob Deerdeck. Devin, my ex kind of looks like Devin, except he's not half the man that Devin is. No, I'm being unfair. I'll compromise. He's about 3/5 of him.
Isn't there a tanning bed you should be in, overdosing on Xanax? Katy's face is so weird, her hairline is trying to distance itself from it. She looks like all the Three Stooges in one.
Thank you, autistic Patrice O'Neill. Devin looks like a preacher who forgives sins for BJ's and buys his suits at BJ's.
Says the woman who looks like a goblin set loose in a Sephora. Katy is Irish. She's got 2 siblings and 22 cousins, which means she's had sex with at least 24 people.
Thank you, Luther Vandross hentai. Devin looks like Michael Orr in The Blind Side. The Blind Side is everything below his nipples.
Katy's just mad because she smells like whiskey lube in the back of a Puerto Rican's car. Katy's lips are so thin that when she goes down on guys, they get paper cuts. They call her Edward Scissor Lips.
Thank you, Neil deGrasse Bison. Devin's living the dream right now, you know? He's gentrifying Bed-Stuy while looking like Biggie Smalls. Biggie lost faith when he cheated on her. Devin lost faith the last time he trusted a folding chair.
Guys, I have a bunch of respect for Katy. She truly is a shining star. Because when the light reflects on her forehead, it blinds people. And her hair grease is hotter than the sun.
I was able to walk back on stage. That was fun. Give it up to these two. Show them a lot of love. Devin all the way from New York, Katy all the way from Boston. Who's going first? Judging. James Pontillo, what did you think of this battle?
I think you guys look like you have different types of eating disorders. Oh, man. I feel like Katy's waiting for Super Mario to save her from Devin. I I didn't want to do that one. You were both great, honestly. I love Devin's suit right now. Shit, I don't know. It was. Would I be a pussy to call it a tie? Yes. All right, fine. I'm gonna give it to Katy.
All righty, Katy Coughlin's got one. Charity Gregory.
This suit is crazy. Is this an active case of Get Out? But no, I really like the battle between like Martha Stewart and Funfetti Wop. All the jokes are so good. I think Neil deGrasse Bison might be joke of the night. That is so good.
Clap it up for Neil deGrasse Bison. All right, I guess it's pointing at him. I was pointing at her first. My bad.
I think just on timeliness, Katy wins.
All right. Katy's got two. Dan Wickes.
Yeah, Devin said he was late because of car trouble. I think we're just amazed the car was able to carry the load. Hey, Devin, what kind of car trouble? Was the ice cream truck late? I love that I got to watch two comics run tonight. I love seeing Devin run to the stage in that suit. Doesn't Devin look like he'd be running and have a suitcase that opens up where all of his clothes fall over the room? But yeah, I agree with my judges. I think that Katy took this one. But Devin, I love you, man. But yeah, Katy for me.
All right, Katy's got it sewn up, everybody. Scott Hall, final thoughts.
I can't believe you called Katy ugly. She's very attractive. Probably a few years ago. Doesn't Devin look like he's good at the trumpet? Does that make sense to anybody else? The pursuit of healthiness over here. All right. No, Katy won. Yeah, great.
All right, Katy swept it up. Give it up for Katy Coughlin and Devin Bramble, everybody. Clap it up for these two. Oh, my gosh. We have made it to that point tonight.
Welcome, everyone, to the Lost Big Bang Theory episode, Sheldon and Raj by a karaoke bar. If you guys are wondering why John looks familiar, it's because you saw him earlier on the sidewalk when he offered you a flower and told you he was going to tell you about his people.
Oh my God, it's great to be. I've never roasted. This is awesome. I've never roasted like a dead guy before. You guys ever seen a dead guy? Dave, you ghoul. Dave is a Connecticut native. He's never left because a vampire needs to rest in his native soil.
I am a ghost, the ghost of John's comedy career. No one went to the funeral because he would have had to bring 5 people. John has a deadbeat dad. He never came back the night he told his family he was going out for a pack of incense. And his mom is a conspiracy theorist. She thinks the earth is flat, the moon is fake, and her son is a comedian.
Yeah, I'm missing my dad. You're missing your T cells. But doesn't Dave look like he's put serious thought into purchasing a cloak? You should be off somewhere manipulating a naive but well-meaning prince.
Like I don't already own 7 cloaks. Keep up with the times. Thank you, Diwali Culkin. John looks like a banana 2 days after it stopped being yellow.
Oh my goodness, give it up for HIV-positive Voldemort. But instead of attacking Harry Potter, he spends all his time defending J.K. Rowling on Twitter.
What did you think of this battle, Scott Hall?
I think John looks like he played a flute and Dave came out of a basket. John kept picking up the mic to prove he was strong.
Why are you guys arranged like that?
Yell at Ish about that.
Okay.
This is the club setup. Scott, who'd you vote for?
Poor Ish, dude. Yeah, I think John took it.
All righty, John's got one. Dan Wickes.
I had a lot of trouble deciding who won this round. I remember them not deciding who has the longest neck. They got big necks, guys. You're looking at them. But yeah, I thought this was very funny. You guys both had very funny jokes, but for me, John took the round.
All righty, John's got 2. Charity Gregory.
So many good punches. So early. How many jokes are they doing? I'm sorry.
3 per round.
3 per round. Oh my god, I cannot wait for these next ones. So many great punches for 2 guys with no upper body strength. That's what I wrote. But I do agree for the first round, I think John is taking it. But it was just back and forth.
All righty, John's going to take round 1. But James Pontillo, final thoughts on round 1.
I wrote the same flute basket joke, and now I have nothing. This looks like someone who started Amazon and someone who lives in the Amazon. You were both great, but John was a little better.
All right, John swept round 1. Give it up for John Ajodah, everybody. We are going to go to round 2. They are going to go 3 jokes in a row. Who started first? Dave started first?
I'll go first.
John's going to go first for round 2. 3 jokes in a row. Let's roll.
Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, give it up for Dan Wickes for having the audacity to do that set and then judge other people's comedy. Unbelievable. Don't ever show your face here again. But anyway, I'm glad Dave is here. I didn't know earthworms could get fetal alcohol syndrome. Okay, you look like you live in the soil of a whites-only community garden. You know, I don't want to be too hard on Dave because he is currently mourning the recent death of his twin brother. The early bird got him. Thank you.
Did you guys know a litter box could be a t-shirt? I just found that out tonight. John is a mix of Indian and Italian, which is why his Kama Sutra sex swing is wrapped in plastic slipcovers. John is like an old pair of sneakers, smelly, past his prime, and women are surprised when they find him hidden in their closet. And John looks like the bad guy in every corporate sexual harassment training video. Can't you just see him saying to a fellow coworker, "Are you the conference room mirror? Because I'd love to see myself inside you later today."
Sorry.
Let's go to our judges for round 2. What are we thinking? Charity Gregory? Charity Gregory.
I think, first of all, John said, I don't want to go too hard on Dave. I don't think either of you can get hard. But I think out of those jokes, so many great looks like jokes, but I think the plastic covers was my favorite. So I think for this round, I'm going to go with Dave.
All righty, Dave's got 1, everybody. James Pontillo.
It's like a current versus retired school shooter. All right, it was... I thought it was 1 round. I only wrote jokes for 1 round. I'm so sorry. It's not funny. Don't say that. Who do you vote for? All right, it was close. I want to see round 3, though, so I vote for Dave.
All right,
We don't have to do the 3rd round, guys. We don't. Okay.
Dave's got 2, everybody. Scott Hall.
You guys are killing it, dude. Oh, man. Dave looks like he has a pet bat. All right. I just can't not think about that. Yeah, whatever. You don't have a pet bat? All right. Yeah, we know. Yeah, I think John won. We'll give it to John.
All righty. Dave's got 2. John's got 1. Dan Wickes.
I think John is very funny. I think he's got incredible stage presence, incredible writing. Maybe someday a club will let you do stand-up, you little shit. But I think well, let's see. We had 2 battlers on stage. One of them insulted me, one of them did not. I'm gonna vote for Dave. Let's see round 3.
All right, it's gonna go to round 3. Dave's got round 2. John took round 1. This is gonna be our tiebreaker round. You ready for your last battle of the night? All righty, 3 jokes back and forth. Dave's going first.
John works for a sign company, but somehow he's unable to read women's signs that they're not interested in him. And anytime he does see an attractive girl at the bar, his pickup lines always begin with the same 4 words. Here's what's going to happen.
Dave is 25 years old. You know, you might recognize Dave from slithering onto the concrete after it rains.
How many more worm jokes are in the till? Thank you, Mahatma Fonzie. John actually used to be a magician. Is this your green card? He was actually really good. Those rabbits used to disappear faster than his dad.
Okay, first of all, this shirt cost more than you made doing comedy last year. All right, so don't fucking... Doesn't Dave look like Lex Luthor if Superman hit him with his AIDS vision? Remember that part of the movie?
He's a hell of a roaster, isn't he? He's a regular Ramadan Rickles. John marks himself safe on Facebook every time a black person asks him to have a blessed day.
It's hard to imagine that Dave has ever been loved. I don't know. You deliver your jokes the same way you deliver your demands to the hostage negotiator. All right, my bad. Bye, everybody.
Really? You can't worm your way out of that one? All right.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
All right, who's going first? Dan Wickes, judge this amazing last round first.
Yeah, I thought it was super entertaining, guys. Give it up for these two.
Give it up for these two, yeah.
I love that Superman joke. I also think this battle looks like the Superman movie liberals want. All right. I didn't think it was going to hit, but we're paying our bills. We're having fun. And I think John won this one. I'm going to vote for John.
All righty. John's got one, everybody. Scott Hall.
Despite how usually insulting Dan Wickes is an automatic vote for me, I'm going to have to give it to Dave. I do think he pulled it out that round.
It is tied up, everybody. John's got one. Dave's got one. Charity, Gregory.
So before I say this, I want to say that I wrote it before the battle, this last round. This was great. Remember these guys' faces. Because it's not going to be long until you are describing them to the police. But no, I really did like. I loved the rabbit disappearing dad joke because his dad is gone. It was good to me. I really liked. I can't say a tie. Why can't I?
What?
Because we want to go home.
Okay, I'm going with Dave on that one.
All right, Dave's got two. John's got one. James Pontillo.
It
Final
looks
thoughts.
like John grants you 3 wishes when you rub Dave's head. It was tight. I think John was a little funnier, though. So I'm going to tie it up.
Oh, so that is 3 for John? 2-2. Oh, it's 2 and 2. All right, it's going to go to you guys. You excited? All right, I'm going to put my hand over one of these comedians. You guys are going to pick the winner. You ready? Everyone ready? We good? If you thought John Ajodah was the winner of this battle, clap your hands. And if you thought... Sorry, bro. If you thought Dave Sheehan was the winner of this battle, clap your hands. All righty, I'm going to give that to Dave Sheehan. Clap it up for your winner of the night, Dave Sheehan, everybody!